Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we bring you the story of Asvika, a little goat from the Aravalli Hills who conquered her fears and discovered true strength. High in the Aravalli Hills, where the breeze whispered ancient tales, lived a little goat named Asvika. Though born in the mountains, Asvika feared heights. Her tiny hooves trembled on steep paths, and the howling wind made her little heart pound with fear. Asvika often watched the older goats in awe as they gracefully climbed the highest peaks with ease. While her friends played on the steep slopes, Asvika stayed behind, close to the lower trails, feeling small and weak. One evening, Grandma Kala, the wisest and oldest goat in the herd, noticed Asvika sitting alone and asked gently,
"Why are you sitting here, Asvika? Why don't you join the others?"
Asvika lowered her head and mumbled softly,
"I'm scared, Grandma. What if I fall? What if I get hurt?"
Grandma Kala smiled kindly and said,
But what if you don't fall? Fear is like a shadow, Asvika. If you stop, it grows bigger. But if you take a step forward, it disappears.
That night, as the stars twinkled brightly, Asvika made a decision: she would try. The next morning, as the sun kissed the mountaintops, Asvika took her first steps on the steep trail. Her hooves slipped, her heart raced, but she didn't stop. The cool breeze whispered softly in her ears, "Keep going. You can do it." Days passed and Asvika stumbled many times. Her legs ached and her body was sore, but Grandma Kala's words echoed in her heart.
Fear grows only if you let it.
Slowly, Asvika grew stronger. Her steps became steadier. One cloudy evening, dark clouds covered the sky, and a fierce storm rolled over the mountains. The wind howled, and rain poured down, making the trails slippery and dangerous. While the herd moved to a safe shelter, Asvika found herself stuck on a high ledge. The wind roared through the valley and fear gripped Asvika again.
"Not this time.
Asvika whispered to herself.
I've come too far to give up now."
Asvika took a deep breath and planted her hooves firmly on the ground. Her fear was still there, but now it couldn't stop her. With determined steps, Asvika braved the slippery path and made her way to safety. When she finally reunited with the herd, the others cheered loudly. But Asvika didn't need the applause. Overcoming her fear was her greatest victory. Days turned into weeks, and Asvika was no longer the little goat who feared heights. She led the other goats on the highest trails, becoming their guide. Grandma Kala watched Asvika with pride and said,
"See, Asvika, challenges don't break us, they shape us. Every fall taught you balance. Every bruise gave you strength. You didn't just climb the mountain, Asvika, you conquered yourself."
From that day on, heights no longer frightened Asvika, because every challenge had transformed her into a true hero. Accept challenges with courage, for they shape you and reveal your true strength, just like Asvika.